GoHuskies.com with men's head golf coach Matt Thurmond. Coach, you guys have already played 4 spring tournaments. You got just 2 left before the Pac-12 championships. Can you talk about what you think your team has done well so far this spring, and just give us a status report on the team?
Yeah, we've got 2 firsts and 2 thirds so far, so our results are really strong. I don't feel like we've played that well yet, so what I'm most excited about is we've hung in there pretty well. We've competed really well, and as we start to get more sharp with our games, I think it bodes pretty well for us.
Every tournament you go to, you bring 3 Ben Hogan Watch Award watch members with you. Do you think there's some added pressure on having some guys that are kind of higher profile college players going to every tournament?
There's a lot of pressure on those guys for sure, and it's one of the things that sometimes we're better at than others is taking that pressure off. You don't play well when you get the weight of the world on your shoulders, and so as much as we can help them just go play and have fun and do what they do best, and not feel like they're carrying the fortunes of our golf program or the rest of the team along with them, the better. They have so many people that expect so much of them, and it's important just to focus on what you can control and do that. So yeah, it's great though, from a coaching standpoint, to go to every tournament knowing you've got just these horses that can carry you. Even when you've played poorly, they're going to be in the game. It's really nice problem to have as coach.
It's been fun to watch the development of a freshman, Jonathan Sanders. He seems like a different golfer from the fall to the spring. What do you think you attribute his growth to?
He's really a good player, and he's getting better every day. I think just adjusting to college life and being comfortable in the team environment. He's now had several events in a row, so he's getting valuable experience, and I feel like he's getting more confident and comfortable every time. When we were at Bandon, I was talking to him on one hole. He's like, "This is so awesome. I've got Pan up in front and Chris behind me, and I'm out here competing. This is what I live for." And so I think he's really enjoying it, and he's feeling comfortable with the group, and I think the guy's going to have a really strong finish to the year.
You're still ways away from the Pac-12 championships, but it's hard not to notice that 5 of the top 10 teams are from the conference right now in the Golf Week rankings. You think it's going to lead to an exciting Pac-12 championship and maybe a preview of who might be the national championships?
Absolutely. Our conference is always so strong, and it's hard just to compete in the conference. And like you said, 5 of the top 10 teams in the country are in the Pac-12. So it just shows who we compete against every day, how good they are. And we're not going to show up to the NCAA championship and see competition that we haven't seen all year. Cal is the class of the conference, no question about it. They have had a historic season, probably the best team that I've ever seen. I don't even think that's arguable, actually, in my 20 years of college golf. So they're in a class of their own right now. We're all chasing them down, and we're having a good time doing that, and we look forward to competing against them in the future. But there's other really good teams too. Stanford's coming on strong, and UCLA and USC have been really good all year, and other teams have beaten us recently too, like Colorado and Oregon. So the conference is just incredible right now, and it's so much fun to be part of. You compete against the best players every time you tee it up.
The spring's flying by. So is the careers of 3 seniors on your team, Larry Iverson, Charlie Hughes, and Chris Williams. Has it hit you yet that their careers, their storied careers here at Washington, are about to come to an end?
It's hit me a lot in the last week. Those guys, I played them together in a practice round, just the 3 of them at Oregon, the seniors, and they had such a good time. And then on the way home, we were in 2 cars, and I drove all them together. And Chris sent me a nice text saying, "Hey, thanks so much for letting us ride together. It's been so much fun to spend several hours driving in the car with these guys." They're a special class. I don't think we've ever had a class like them where they've bonded on such a high level. They live together, they practice together every day. They really have a deep and highly mature friendship and relationship. So more than anything, we all want to win championships, and we're going to give it everything we've got, and we're going to be intense, and we're going to work hard and all that stuff. But I really want these 3 guys to have the kind of ending to the season that they deserve, the kind of ending to their career. We got 2 months, and then they'll never be on the team again. And they'll go on and they'll do great things in whatever they're doing, but they got 2 months to really enjoy this experience more than ever, and we're going to make sure that they do.
All right, Coach. Thanks for talking to us. Good luck down in Texas.
Thanks a lot.